Are you in touch with yourself? Yeah. Are you in touch with yourself? Today we are so distracted by so many things. Did you know that we live in the most distracted society than we've ever had in the history of the world? We are so distracted by the things that our gadgets or our the news or what other people are doing and what other people are saying. We are so distracted. Our thoughts are everywhere, and we cannot be effective when we are all over the place. Our minds and our thoughts are all over the place. We have to be able to be grounded. Excuse me. We have to learn how to get in touch with our intuition and our inner thought and reflections in order for us to function appropriately as a coach. Because we will miss so much of what's going on in the coaching space because we're not in touch with ourselves. And if we're not in touch with ourselves, we certainly can't be in touch with the client because the client is there waiting for us to connect. And how does that look? Sometimes that looks like the client expressing something very deep and moving, and you totally miss it. So that could take the session in a whole nother direction if you can capture the essence of what the client is saying. So being in touch with yourself is powerful in that it helps the client to recognize that you're holding space for them. And I've watched some of my students just totally glaze over some of the most powerful things that their clients say when I listen to the recordings. And it's just fascinating how if you don't catch on to some really special stuff, you don't make a real deep connection with your client. It's amazing how that happens. For example, the client might say, um, I want to uh, get my work done in a particular manner, and suddenly brings up their mother, and then kind of skirts around and gets back to the work. And um, you can't just ignore that. This is something coming up out of the subconscious, the ideas that are shaping the life of this person. So to simply acknowledge it is a bonus. And then to ask the client, is that something? I noticed you brought your mother up. You were talking about your boss and work. Is that something that you want to explore deeper? And they might say, I don't even know why I said that. You know, and they may say, no, it's not something. I just crossed my mind. The other thing is recognizing your clients. When you're in touch with yourself, you recognize your clients' emotions and the emotional shifts that they have. Recognizing that, just we don't need to linger on it. But I noticed you lit up when you said that. Those things help the client track with their progress and understand where they are and the opportunity for them to think about where they're going. All because the coach is in touch with themselves. The coach is connected to themselves, and they're grounded in a space of listening and uh, being there to hold space for your client. And if you have trouble with that, we can certainly help you at the Rich Coaches Academy. And we are delighted in helping our clients our students to help their clients to go to new heights. And one of the things that we do is we help you be accountable. And sometimes we want to just do everything on our own, but accountability is a little different. And we'll talk about that in another video. But check out the Rich Coaches Academy. We're here for you. We want to help you. We want you to succeed. And we want you to succeed in helping your client. Reach out to us at richcoachesacademy.com.